Good evening. My name is Laura Charlo, and as principal of Cohoes High School, it gives me great pleasure to welcome everyone to tonight's Student Scholar Awards ceremony. This year, we are excited to recognize 102 outstanding students, about 20% of our student body, who have excelled in the classroom and have demonstrated academic excellence in mathematics, science, social studies, English language arts, world language, business, art, music, physical education, and health. Each student here tonight has achieved student scholar status by achieving high honor roll or highest honor roll for 3 marking periods of the previous 4. Each student will receive a certificate and letter from President Trump for their academic success in the classroom. First-time scholars will receive a Chenille academic letter. Previous scholars will receive a Lamp of Knowledge pin to add to their Chenille letter. And many students tonight will be receiving Outstanding Classroom Achievement Awards by achieving an overall average of 95% in individual courses. We will also be presenting additional achievement awards to several students. Now, I'd just like to make a quick correction for President Biden, what the letter will be. My apologies. Distinguished guests tonight, I would like to recognize and thank, even though she's not here in person right now, our Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Peg O'Shea. On behalf of the high school team, we want to thank you for the work you do to support all of our programs and courses that continually challenge and help our students to reach their full potential. Thank you, Ms. O'Shea. To our Board of Education members, we would like to thank our Board of Education for their continued support of our high school programs and of our students, particularly during this very challenging year. Thank you to our Board of Education. Distinguished guests this evening, we have Mr. Tom Kostrevsky, Assistant Principal of the high school, our school counseling team, Mrs. Gaver, Mrs. Miller, and Mr. Fournier. These individuals wear many hats and serve a vital role in the success of each student here at Cohoes High School. They have made it their career to work with students and guide them through the challenges that all teens face while in school. They are the students' biggest advocates and continuously work hard to promote opportunities and rigorous educational experiences for all students. And I would like to thank the counseling team for all of these efforts, particularly this year. Thank you. Lastly, I would like to recognize and thank all of the family and friends of our scholars for their support and encouragement of these hardworking young adults. Achieving academic success in school certainly does not happen by itself. It takes a village, and because of your love and support, these students are here being honored tonight. At this time, I would like to turn it over to our counseling team, who is going to present the Student Scholar Awards. Mr. Fournier.
Good evening. Our first recipient is Amna Abbas. Amna is earning her Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Physical Education in her Hudson Valley Community College courses. Erin Allendorf, Lamp of Knowledge pin and Outstanding Classroom Achievement in 3D printing, consumer math, participation in government, and physical education. Haley Armstrong, Lamp of Knowledge pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Physical Education, as well as our Hudson Valley Community College courses. Isabella Betts, Lamp of Knowledge pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Physical Education, Pre-Cal, and AP Language and Composition. Julie Barron, Lamp of Knowledge pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Chorus, Physical Education, Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 3 and 4, and History through Film. Jalen Barreto, Lamp of Knowledge pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Algebra 2 Honors, Chemistry Honors, English 10 Honors, Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 2, Physical Education, and Health. Shayla Barrett, Lamp of Knowledge pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in the Hudson Valley Community College courses. Brandon Bullock is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Studio Media Arts, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 1 in physical education. Emma Benedetti, Lamp of Knowledge Pin, as well as Outstanding Achievement in Physical Education. Jacqueline Benedetti, Lamp of Knowledge Pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Algebra 2 Honors, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 2, English 10 Honors, Physical Education, and Health. Jonathan Bobek is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Studio Art Media Arts, Physical Education, and Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 1. Furiel Huali, Lamp of Knowledge Pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Concert Band in Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 4, and her Hudson Valley Community College courses. Shay Bryant, Lamp of Knowledge Pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Physical Education. Maya Buchanan, Lamp of Knowledge Pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Digital Photography, Algebra 2 Honors, Chemistry Honors, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 2, English 10 Honors, Physical Education and Health. Isabella Villafuca is receiving Chenille letter, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 1, English 9 Honors, Studio in Art, and Physical Education. Jacob Kane, Lamp of Knowledge Pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Physical Education, and AP Language and Composition. Cole Siepel, Lamp of Knowledge Pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in College Prep Math and Physical Education. Christopher Sapolo is receiving a Chenille letter, an Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Studio and Art, Physical Education, and Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 1. Nathaniel Cunningham, Lamp of Knowledge Pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Pre-Calculus, Concert Band, Physical Education, AP Language and Composition. Tyler Dane Meehan, Lamp of Knowledge Pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 3 and 4 in Physical Education. Claire D'Angelico, Lamp of Knowledge Pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in English 10 Honors, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 2, Studio Drawing and Painting, Physical Education, and Health. Ava DeCero is receiving her Chenille letter, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 1 in Physical Education. Patrick DeCord is receiving his Chenille letter, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Participation in Government, College Writing, and Physical Education. Alyssa DeMayo, Lamp of Knowledge Pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 4, Experimental Art, and Physical Education. Regan Diab, Lamp of Knowledge Pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Graphic Design, Experimental Art, Digital Photography, Ceramics, Algebra 2, Participation in Government, and Physical Education. Joseph Dumas is receiving a Chenille letter, an Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Physical Education, and his Hudson Valley Community College courses. Ashley Fannin is receiving her Chenille letter, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Geometry Honors, Hudson Valley Language and Culture 1, English 9 Honors, Studio and Art, and Physical Education. Nicholas Fish is receiving a Chenille letter, an Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 1, English 9 Honors, Studio Art and Media Arts, and Physical Education. Madison Gagnon, Lamp of Knowledge Pin, Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Consumer Math, Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 3 and 4, and Physical Education. Lily Garma is receiving her Chenille Letter in Outstanding Achievement in Geometry Honors, English 9 Honors, Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 1, Studio and Art, and Physical Education. Ella Gendron is receiving her Chenille Letter in Outstanding Classroom Achievement in English 9 Honors, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 1, and Physical Education. I'd now like to turn it over to Leah Miller to continue with the student scholars.
Thank you, Mr. Fournier. Please join me in congratulating the following student scholars. Melody Hadley is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 2, Physical Education, and Health. Bryce Hancock is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Health. Peyton Hayes is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Drawing and Painting, Chemistry, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 2, Physical Education, English 10 Honors, Health, and AP World History. Mecca Hickman is receiving a Chenille Letter, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Geometry Prep, Physical Education, and Health. Chloe Palmer Turner is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in American Literature 11 and Physical Education. Ava Hoteling is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Digital Photography, Algebra 2 Honors, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 2, Physical Education, English 10 Honors, Health, and AP World History. Samantha Hewell is receiving a Chenille Letter, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Physical Education, Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 2, and Health. Madison Huno is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Pre-Calc, Physical Education, AP Language and Composition, as well as Anatomy and Physiology. Olivia Huno is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Physical Education and her Hudson Valley Community College courses. Genesis Hyman is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Physical Education and her Hudson Valley Community College courses. Quincy Heiko is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Algebra 2 Honors, Chorus, Chemistry Honors, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 2, Physical Education, English 10 Honors, Health, and AP World History. Savannah Jacopelli is receiving a Chenille Letter, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Physical Education. Faith Jasmine is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Physical Education and AP Language and Composition. Isabella Jasmine is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Physical Education. Connor Keith is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Physical Education. Chelsea Kerr is receiving a Chenille Letter, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Studio and Art, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 1, Physical Education, and English 9 Honors. Jalen Lee is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Physical Education and her Hudson Valley Community College courses. Austin Lee is receiving a Chenille Letter, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Physical Education, English 10 Honors, and Health. Lucas Loisel is receiving a Chenille Letter, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 1 and Physical Education. Dashnar Luma is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as Outstanding Classroom Achievement in Physical Education. Kevin Maney is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in physical education and health. Madeline Mantica is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in pre-cal, physical education, AP language and composition, and anatomy and physiology. Julia Marceau is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 2, physical education, English 10 honors, and health. Madeline Marr is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in studio and art, geometry honors, concert band, physical education, and Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 1. Jennifer Martinez Peraza is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in Algebra 2, physical education, and her Hudson Valley Community College courses. Jonathan Martinez Peraza is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 2 and health. Larissa McBride is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in Algebra 2 and physical education. Olivia McDonald is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in pre-cal, physical education, AP language and composition, and accounting. Desiree Nero is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in concert band, chorus, physical education, and her Hudson Valley Community College courses. Isabella Nero is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in concert band, chorus, physical education, and her Hudson Valley Community College courses. Isis Myers is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 2, physical education, English 10 honors, health, and AP World History. Michaelia O'Brien is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in ceramics, physical education, and Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 4. And at this time, I'd like to invite Mrs. Amanda Gaber to announce the remaining student scholars. Thank you, Mrs. Miller. Please join me in congratulating the following students. Carly O'Hara is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in studio and art, geometry honors, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 1, English 9 honors, and physical education. Amanda Opelka is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in physical education, health, and Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 2. Evan O'Rourke is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in physical education, English 10 honors, and health. Sophia Osmani is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in physical education and her Hudson Valley Community College courses. Luke Paradise is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in media arts, geometry honors, physical education, English 9 honors, Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 1, and Global 1 honors. Alfonso Peraza is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in chemistry, physical education, and health. Silas Petrie is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in media arts, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 1, and English 9 honors. Sierra Peak is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in health and Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 2. Regina Poulin is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in studio and art, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 1, physical education, and English 9 honors. Daniel Primo is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in college prep math, economics, physical education, AP literature and composition, and AP biology. Derek Primo is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in physical education English 10 honors, and health. Jordan Crowley is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in economics, physical education, and his Hudson Valley Community College courses. Stephen Rodriguez Valadares is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in physical education, English 10, and health. Luke Roush is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in geometry honors, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 1, physical education, and earth science. Rachel Seeger is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 1, physical education, and English 9 honors. Ruchi Shah is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in physical education in our Hudson Valley Community College courses. Carissa Shanahan is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in Algebra 2 honors, concert band, chemistry honors, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 2, physical education, English 10 honors, health, and AP World History. Katie Shumway is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 1 and English 9 honors. Selena Sakala is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in concert band, chorus, and our Hudson Valley Community College courses. Lance Simmons is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in physical education and health. Lillian Slowinski is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in physical education, English 9 honors, and Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 1. Austin Smith is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in physical education and AP Language and Composition. Kyle Smith is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in media arts, geometry honors, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 1, physical education, English 9 honors, and Global 1 honors. Isabella Sortano is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in experimental art, consumer math, and physical education. Ariana Sousis is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in drawing and painting, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 2, physical education, English 10 honors, and health. Jack Spendick is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in participation in government and Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 4. Kevin Stanley is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in media arts, geometry honors, physical education, English 9 honors, and Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 1. Connell Steins is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 1, physical education, and English 9 honors. Julia Shezda is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in chorus, physical education, English 10 honors, and health. Marquay Tanksley is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture and physical education. Sarah Thachi is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in pre-calculus, physical education, AP Language and Composition, AP Biology, and History through Film. Paul Thuin is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in Algebra 2 honors, chemistry, physical education, and AP Language and Composition. Sean Van Sleep is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in studio and advanced drawing and painting, experimental art, pre-calculus, economics, participation in government, and physical education. Tamia Velasquez is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in digital photography, drawing and painting, economics, participation in government, physical education, and health. Gabrielle Rochera Greco is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in studio and art, algebra, chorus, physical education, English 9 honors, Hudson Valley French Language and Culture 1, and living environment. Scott Verdefe is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in economics,
participation in government, and physical education. Naisha Wade is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in studio and art, geometry honors, Hudson Valley Spanish Language and Culture 1, physical education, English 9 honors, and Global 1 honors. Lorena Westcott is receiving a Lamp of Knowledge pin, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in physical education in her Hudson Valley Community College classes. Sam Woodard is receiving a Chenille letter, as well as outstanding classroom achievement in economics, participation in government, physical education, college writing, and creative writing. We would like to congratulate all of these students, and I would like to introduce our Assistant Principal, Tom Kostrevsky, for some closing remarks.
It is my privilege, once again, to congratulate you as distinguished scholars for all your achievements in academics. It goes without saying that all the hard work you have put in has set up you for success in the future, regardless of whatever path you choose. And moving forward, please continue to take on new challenges and becoming the best version of yourself as possible. Thank you, and best of luck to each and every one of you. At this time, I'd also like to send out a very special thanks to the Career Counseling Secretary, Debbie Goyette, for all the hard work and effort she put forward to put the program together. At this time, this concludes our ceremony, and again, best wishes to each and every one, and thank you for tuning in here this evening.
Thank you, Ms. Moore. Welcome, everyone. Good evening. My name is Laura Charlo. I'm the principal of Cohoes High School, and I have the honor to welcome everyone to our junior award ceremony this evening. This year, we're excited to present 20 outstanding 11th grade students who have been selected by the Junior Awards Committee to receive a special award from specific colleges and universities. It's like a big surprise. It's like the draft. These awards recognize students for their excellence in academic achievements, extracurricular activities, and community involvement. The awards were selected based on the student's academic performance and intended program or study in college. Each of these awards provides the student with a scholarship if they are accepted and choose to enroll in the institution to which they are awarded. I would like to welcome some of our distinguished guests this evening. Ms. Peggy O'Shea, our Superintendent of Schools. On behalf of the high school team, we want to thank you for the work you do to support the programs and all of the continual challenges to help our students reach their full potential. Thank you, Ms. O'Shea. To our Board of Education members, we want to thank you for your continued support of our high school programs and our students, particularly during this challenging year. And I would like to welcome and introduce Mr. Tom Kostrevsky, our Assistant Principal from the high school. And our school counselors, Mrs. Gaber, Mrs. Miller, and Mr. Fournier. These individuals wear many hats and serve a vital role in the success of each student here at Cohoes High School. They have made it their career to work with students and guide them toward excellence, facing all the various challenges that teens have to work through at school. They are the students' biggest advocates and continuously work hard to promote opportunities and rigorous educational experiences for all students. I want to thank the counseling team one more time. Thank you. Last but certainly not least, to everyone that's here, to all the friends and family, thank you so much for your continued support over the years. Our scholars would certainly not be here without you this evening. The encouragement, the hard work they put forward, it takes a village, right? So thank you so much for being here this evening. At this time, I'm going to introduce our superintendent of schools for some brief opening remarks. Ms. Peggy O'Shea.
Thank you, Mrs. Tarlow. So I just want to say a few words tonight. First of all, congratulations. Congratulations to you for your achievements and congratulations to your families. It's so nice to see all of you here this evening. Since this is the Student Scholar Award Ceremony, I decided to start by looking up the definition of scholar in the dictionary. I thought I knew what it meant, but I wanted to see exactly what the dictionary said. Some of the definitions I found included a person with great knowledge, in this case, a room full of people with great knowledge, a person who has done some advanced study in a particular field, and I know that tonight we'll hear of some of your fields of interest, and you have some different fields of interest. And then a little less formal definition, someone who studies an academic subject and knows a lot about it. So it wasn't quite what I was looking for, so I started to look up some quotes on scholarships, and being a scholar, and don't worry, I know it's hot, I'm not going to go through all of them. There is one that I wanted to share from Ahmad Jamal, who is a jazz pianist and composer, and his quote is, "I would like to be a scholar in whatever I do. A scholar is always seeking, and I am always seeking." I thought, that's it, way better than the dictionary definition. A scholar who is someone who is always seeking to learn more, to do better, to grow. I believe that this, my new definition of scholarship, is one that can be used to describe you through your studies, through your interactions with your peers, your teachers, your families, through the growth you have shown today, and through the growth you will show in the future. I know you will continue to be scholars in whatever you do. So thank you for sharing your scholarship with Compose High School. And again, congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. O'Shea. At this time, I'm going to call up our counselors, and they are going to present our junior awards this evening. Do drum rolls if you want to take this is the exciting part, right? So I'm going to start with Mr. Chris Fournier.
Good evening. The first award is the Alfred University Scholar Award. The Alfred University Scholar Award recognizes a student who has demonstrated who they are as an individual and how they could bring that same inspiration to the Alfred University community. The selected recipient will receive $30,000 per year if enrolling in their liberal arts and sciences, business, performing arts, mechanical or renewable energy programs, or $18,000 per year if enrolling in the School of Art and Design, Biomaterials Engineering, Ceramic Engineering, Plastic Engineering Science, or Materials Science Engineering programs. Please join me in congratulating this year's recipient, Olivia McDonald. Our next award is the Clarkson University Clarkson Achievement Award. The Clarkson Achievement Award is designed to annually recognize a student in their junior year who has demonstrated a willingness to constantly challenge themselves, positively impacts their school and community, and has a proven academic record. This year, the Clarkson Achievement Award, along with a scholarship of $48,000 over 4 years of study, if enrolled in Clarkson, goes to Hannah Burgess. Clarkson University Award, and this is the Clarkson Leadership Award. The Clarkson Leadership Award is designed to annually recognize students who demonstrate strong leadership qualities, have an academic interest in engineering, business, science, or liberal arts, and are a positive contributor to their school and community. This year, the Clarkson Leadership Award, along with a scholarship of $60,000 over 4 years of study if enrolled in Clarkson, goes to Faith Jesman. Our next award is the Elmira College Key Award. The Elmira College Key has been awarded by the Elmira College Alumni Association since 1935, making it one of the oldest continuing programs in the nation honoring high school juniors. This award of merit is presented to a student in their junior year who has demonstrated outstanding school and community leadership. The prestigious Elmira College Key carries a scholarship value of $80,000 over 4 years of study. We have 2 recipients this year. Our first recipient is Isabella Betts. And our second recipient is Chloe Palmer Turner. Now I'd like to turn it over to Mrs. Miller, who will continue with our junior awards.
Thank you, Mr. Fournier. The first award I will be announcing this evening is the Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute Rensselaer Medal. The RPI Medal was first presented in 1916 with 2 purposes: to recognize the superlative academic achievement of young men and women, and to motivate students toward careers in science, engineering, and technology. Each medalist who enrolls and is accepted at RPI receives a special merit scholarship of a minimum of $120,000 over 4 years of study. This year's recipient of the Rensselaer Medal goes to Sarah Facci. The next set of awards comes to us from the Sage Colleges. The Sage Colleges is pleased to present the 2021 Student Sage Recognition Award to Cohoes High School's outstanding juniors. The award was created to recognize the characteristics of academic excellence and community involvement that have defined Sage students for nearly a century. The recipients embody the Sage motto of to be, to know, to do. Through their achievements and involvement, and in doing so, bring well-earned recognition to the learning community here at Cohoes High School. This award carries a scholarship of $50,000 per year for a total of $60,000 during 4 years of study at the Sage Colleges. Tonight we have 7 recipients of this award, and I will call each recipient up individually. First, please join me on behalf of the Sage Colleges in honoring Shay Bryant. Cole Siegel. Tyler Dane Meehan. Brianna Hogan. Connor Keith. Austin Smith. And Paul Thuin. The last award I will be announcing this evening is the St. Michael's College. The St. Michael's College Book Award for Academic Achievement and Social Conscience. The founders of St. Michael's College had a special commitment to serving others, and the book award is a way of honoring that commitment. The purpose of this award is to recognize a student in the junior class who is a member of the National Honor Society and demonstrates a commitment to volunteerism and leadership in his or her community. Tonight we have two recipients of the St. Michael's College Book Award, and our first recipient is Caleb Eber. Our second recipient is Isabella Jasmine. And at this time, I would like to invite Mrs. Amanda Eber up to the podium to announce the remaining awards. Thank you, Mrs. Miller. The next three awards are awarded by the University of Rochester. The first award is the University of Rochester Bausch and Lomb Award. This award is presented to a student in the junior class in recognition of outstanding achievement and superior intellectual promise in the field of science, and most reflects the image of the ideal science student. The student must meet the following criteria: high achievement and rigor in science classes, high PSAT math and or SAT math scores, positive contribution to their school and within the larger community. If accepted and enrolled, this student will be considered for the Bausch and Lomb Scholarship worth $40,000 over 4 years of study. The recipient of this year's award goes to Julie Barron. The next award is the University of Rochester Frederick Douglass Susan B. Anthony Award. This award honors a student who has demonstrated a strong commitment to understanding and addressing difficult social issues. It celebrates a student's leadership and dedication to community action, academic excellence, and strong grades in the area of humanities and social sciences. This recipient is automatically considered for a scholarship of $40,000 over 4 years of study at this university. This year's award goes to Jonathan Nieves. The next award is the University of Rochester George Eastman Young Leaders Award. This award recognizes a student demonstrating exceptional promise. It recognizes a student's strong leadership at school and in the community, as well as strong grades, challenging courses, and extensive involvement in extracurricular activities. This recipient is automatically considered for a scholarship of $40,000 over 4 years of study at this university. Please join me in congratulating this year's recipient, Nathaniel Cunningham. The last award for this evening is the Wells College 21st Century Leadership Award. This award honors top academic performers and their outstanding commitment to leadership and community service. Students selected for the 21st Century Leadership Award receive $10,000 per year for 4 years of study at Wells College, totaling $40,000. This year we have two recipients of this award. Please please join me in congratulating this year's recipients. Not me, Madeline Manscott. And Madison Huno. Congratulations to everyone. I would like to welcome up our Assistant Principal, Thomas Kostrevsky. Did that have the other one too, for some closing remarks.
In closing, it's my privilege once again to congratulate you as distinguished scholars for your achievements in academics. It goes without saying, all the hard work you put in has set you up for success in the future, regardless of which path you choose. And moving forward, please continue to take on new challenges, become the best version of yourself as possible. Thank you, and best of luck to each and every one of you. At this time, I'd also like to congratulate or thank Debbie Goyette. She's a career counseling secretary up in guidance. So how about a round of applause for her? She put countless time and effort and hours into help make this happen. And at this time, this concludes our ceremony, and we invite you to take pictures. But in doing so, due to COVID restrictions, we'd ask that you do those outside. So again, this concludes our ceremonies, and thank you very much, and congratulations.